So speaking of big fat slobs, we were just talking about Luka Doncic gaining 33 pounds, Dan. You were a coach. If you're coaching Luka Doncic, I mean, doesn't someone just have to have a tough conversation with a kid and say, hey, let's get this thing together. You're getting paid a lot of money right now, and you're not really getting up and down the floor that well.
Can I give you a Bobby Knight story about this?
Absolutely. Yes, please.
So when I was a senior, we had a kid, Marty Simmons, who was a sophomore. And Marty, when he was skinny, he was about 6'5", big bone, thick dude. And we used to have to weigh in every day. And you'd weigh in, you write your weigh in. Nobody really did it. You just put weight in. Well, Marty had a tendency to get overweight. Well, he was putting in a weight. Knight came in, grabbed the sheet, and said, Marty, I think you're lying to me. Get on the scale. Marty was 25 pounds heavier than what he had written down as his weigh-in weight. So Coach Knight took a big 25-pound weight, put a rope, tied it through, and made Marty practice with this 25-pound weight. So he's got this weight. And I'm telling you, fellas, the rope was long enough that every time he's trying to run down the court, every time it swung out, it was perfectly placed to hit him in the package. It was the funniest. Like, to this day, when I see Marty, we laugh about it. But I'm telling you, it's unbelievable.
Is he walking yet?
Yeah, and he's got kids. So it's fine. You know, it was all good. But to watch a guy walk with his left hand protecting and his right hand trying to dribble was unbelievable. It was incredible.
So let's get one for Luka.
Yeah. Well, look, here's the deal. Luka got fat in the head. Now, I'm telling you, I'm Serbian. Luka's Serbian. And we can get fat in the head. Like, you all of a sudden think you're something, and he is, right? All the performances. And then all of a sudden you're drinking Schlevo, you're eating lamb. And next thing you know, boom, you've gained a ton of weight and you lose your discipline. I always said this. I always admired the greats. You know, whether it is, I don't know, Jerry Rice in football or Magic or Isaiah or Jordan or Bert. Man, the great ones, they want more of it. They don't rest on it. And when I saw that today about Luka Doncic, I'm thinking, man, you ain't ready to be one of the great ones yet because you're content with what you've done. And let's think about it. What he's done is score a lot of points in the playoffs, hasn't won like great players. That's the first thing I thought of, man, to be a great – you never saw Isaiah. You never saw Magic. You never saw Kareem. You never saw any of these guys out of shape. They wanted more. They added to their games. And that's very disappointing to my Serbian brother, Luka Doncic.